Hey there, welcome to Rusty's Sudoku Spring. Something like our preferred schedule time today. A little late, not too bad. Only have the one puzzle today. It's listed as an easy, which means it should take anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes. I'm aiming for the lower end of that, but I don't recall having finished one in under 5 minutes before, so I'm not going to make any commitment to doing that. That said, here is the, not valid. 487 172 8 7 1 7 8 9 6 8 2 9 5 1 4 3 9 7 2 3 6 5 1 4 3 2. All right, that one. There we go. All right, 7 is blocked. So, all right, we're going to get a 1 in here. We got a 1 in one of these two places, and one of these two. And down here, we get a 1 here. The 2s, we get a 2 here. And one of these 3 places will be a 2. And so similarly over here, I've got actually 2 places here, and that means this is a 2. That means I've got a couple of possibilities for 2 here, and 3 possibilities here. So let's hold off on it more there. I do see a 4. I'm going to put it in, but we're solving for 3s at the moment. One of these two looks like that one's going to be 3. I've got 2 possibilities here. Looks like it's going to be that one. I've got 3 possibilities here, so let's hold off on that. Up here we get a 3 here. Means this one's a 3. And over here we've got 2 possibilities. And here we've got 2 possibilities now. Back to those 4s. Looks like this one's going to be a 4. That's going to mean this is a 4 as well. And this one was blocked from that by that one there. So moving up, we've got 2 possibilities here and 2 possibilities here. On to 5s, we had a 5 there. This one becomes a 5. And one of these 3 is going to be a 5. I've got 2 possibilities. Oh, not a possibility for a 5 there. That's because this one. Okay. That means this is a 5. And over here we get 2 possibilities for a 5. Down here we've got 2 possibilities now, and 2 possibilities here. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Earmark it. On the other hand, this one does become a 5, which means this one's a 5, and we're moving on to 6s. I've got 2 6s on the board. We get to the 3rd one here, and a 4th over here. And down here we get 3 possibilities for the moment. Over here we've got 3 possibilities. 3 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. And 4 possibilities here. And we end up with 5 possibilities here. So let's move on to 7s. We get a 7 here. One of these 2 will be a 7. We've got a 7 marked there. One of these 2 is going to be a 7. We get a 7 here, so that's not. This one is. This one is not. This one is. And that's 7's on the board. This now becomes an 8, and so does this. I've got an 8 coming in here. One of these, this one's going to be an 8, and that's 8s are on the board. Now we get a 2, no, not 1. 2 here, 1 up here, 1 here, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, or 3, 3, I should say. 5, 5, 5, 5. One of these two is going to be a 5. It's going to be this one. Maybe I didn't mark that. One of these two is going to be a 6 now. And let's see. Up here, we've got 2 possibilities for a 6. And I believe the other digit is a 9. We'll mark those as well. Over here, that's not a 9. Why is that? Oh, because I've got a 9 here. One of these two is a 9, which means this is a 9. Up here with the 4, we end up with a 6. One of those two is a 6, which matches up over here. And it means that one of these two is a 6. That makes this one, this one's a 6. And one of these, we got a 7 already. And this one becomes a 9. One of these two is a 9. It's not that one, it's this one. That makes this one a 2. This one is going to be whatever's missing here, which looks like 3. Nope, not a 3. Ah, 2 3s are there. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an 8. And over here now, this becomes a 6. This becomes a 9. 6 here, 4 here. 9 here, 4 here. And let's see if that helps down here. Well, I've got to limit to this one for a 2. That makes this a 3. 6 and 3 here. 6 and 5. 5 here. And that leaves us with 9 here. Hey, 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Nice, short. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much for advertising revenue for YouTube on me. We're under 10 minutes, so I think that's kind of where they end up with a threshold. Not going to try talking through it, so I wish everybody a wonderful day. Great start to the week. We'll be doing medium puzzles through Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday we've got 2 more